Hello and welcome to my channel, or back to my channel. So after the last video, I went ahead and uh, placed a drill on the clay deposit and have a transport now picking that up. Went ahead and named all these here after the resources are gathering. Um, I mean, minimalistic changes other than that. I did add the algae collector. That way I can get enough algae to create a circuit board. So at this point we're going to make a circuit board. So we can then create the sky turbine because I am struggling for power. Did start to collect some other resources there. Where do I want to put this thing at? Not enough space. There's more trees. I can start looking into so the last part, the two upgrades I got was the algae collector along with um, the wood collector. I think what we call from it there. And what I learned is that, unfortunately, I'm gonna need a few more of these now. That requires a lot of circuit boards. Also requires, what am I missing? Copper. Also requires me to have a lot of saplings and some other stuff. So, did cut down a few trees. I need, I think, 16 birch saplings. Yep. I just need to make the copper here a minute. Go grab a couple more cables. I'm out of iron. I did make a couple more furnaces. Again, I am struggling for power right now with the couple additions that I did. Go ahead and get this. I just get up to here. Do I have to go across? Nope, that did not connect. Give me the option for take cable. Okay, now I should be collecting power. So now where am I at? Let's say I've been. Okay, so I'm back to the point now that I am actually bringing enough power. I am charging the batteries back up because the batteries were completely dead. Keep the plants going. And then in the last video I mentioned wanting to try to make a greenhouse out of glass, since I can make glass buildings, to see if that would get me away from the storms. I did briefly look at that, and that actually is what you do with the glass, is make a greenhouse. So my plan on attempting that actually was the right thing to think. I didn't look at it too much. It's like some people were just putting down a regular dirt bottom and not doing a foundation. Other people were doing a normal foundation and then using the grow boxes. Also did learn, when looking at one of the videos, I have been assuming that you had to have empty space for the sprinkler. That is actually not the case. You can actually feed 14 different plots if you put them closer together by putting that in the middle. So this video is mostly going to be a little bit of rebuilding then some of the stuff here, focusing on a greenhouse to start with to keep these crops from getting destroyed every time it storms. While I'm doing that, I can let the algae collector do his thing. Actually, that should be enough. We would need, 10 milk, so grab these. Then I need a lot of algae, so I'll let that go for a little bit. Probably need to make some more of those. So iron and silicone, let me, because nothing's in there. What iron I need. Go the silicone. It's copper a minute. Do I have anything I do that, so let me go here. Make sure these things are going to be eating up power that's actually doing their jobs. Blade can stack more than the other stuff. Interesting. Guess I didn't realize that. Keep each one of those going. turn in the milk here. Oh. Okay, so I have the other ones down here. Up there, and turn this in, and while collecting the rest of the algae, because I need 30 for this, probably focus first on some upgrades. Making some more power before I worry about going to more islands. Okay, so we have that. Get the recycler. So now for some of the things I have too many of, I can break those down. Down now. I'd probably still coast in there. Oh, I guess not. Okay. So I need to think of where I want to do a greenhouse. Thinking, so I have some power ran over this way. Might go ahead and build the greenhouse up here. So I'll give myself plenty of space. Sure, I can tell which one, or which one's these the birch. Yes, that is birch. Okay. Did I have another axe on me? I did not. I'll plant these trees. Yes, here. Okay, I guess now I understand why the thing couldn't go in some of the spots. I think just go up there quite a ways. Might try to go up there and put some more of those in. Maybe I'll put one. Maybe put one right here. Okay, so I'm draining the batteries a little bit because it's nighttime, solar panels aren't doing anything. So, let's go to sleep. Then, I believe I have an extra axe in here. Unless I already used it. Nope, I do. Okay. We have that, and then Several pickaxes. Okay, I do have my go for a minute. Quicker harvest the honey. Keeping those for so let's go ahead and mine everything up here. Quite a bit of stone, but I'll leave those trees for right now. I know those are not birch. Yeah, clear area up here, start building a very large foundation. Actually, I will cut these trees down just to get them out of my way. Hopefully this land's flat enough. I can put all the trees over by the furnace that I cannot, or that I say don't need for saplings. Yeah, oh, these are those adlers. Birch. You just give me a fair amount to start with. So, start with this. And then we'll go ahead and do a wood foundation. Okay, so I'm go ahead and demolish this real quick. Guess let me start here at the higher point. Okay, so this would make a pretty good sized greenhouse. Surprisingly, I am out of wood. Okay, so I know I want to try and make a huge greenhouse. I might just need to start small. Or I guess it doesn't need to be the whole area up here, so I have plenty of areas to work with. Okay, so I have all the burst saplings. Let's go ahead and replant these trees. I'm gonna need a lot of trees. That's another reason why the tree generator will be very useful. Let's try to do it. Where are we at with again? Yeah, we do it. That's do that. Maybe two more. Go check my algae. Because I need 4 circuits. Let me make the other algae collector. Where am I at power wise? Okay, the bears are fully charged back up, so I should not. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, if I come off of there, it's going to get turned off and on with the weather. Okay, so that will give me that. Where's everything again, real quick? So I need 10 algae per circuit board. So there's going to be quite a bit of algae needed for that, but hopefully with 2 of those going now, it won't take too extremely long. And meanwhile, I'll start working on, let's keep working on the greenhouse. Oh. So look at it to see if there are different seasons. Yeah, messed my crops up right. but that's fine. So far it just seems like there's every day is the same thing. I know picture-wise though, I have seen snow, so I'm not sure if there actually is a season. And since I'm not checking the weather, I don't know what day it is. So if that's the case, the greenhouse might have to help with that too. But it doesn't seem to be certain crops for certain seasons, at least not that I've seen. I also know that there are some frozen islands, so maybe that's where the snow came from. Because that's what's off to the side there. So my next upgrade lets me get to the frozen islands. Okay, so let's see what we can... Should have... I'm slowly getting to where I need to be. So yeah, 40 algae. Bad things don't need so much power. I probably need to focus on this first. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make... See, what do I have in here for cloth already? White cloth. Then circuit board and a bunch of iron. You do the iron here first. I have no wood. Okay, so make some space a minute. Let me... Again, I am getting caught up on my crops again now that... Yeah, so I had time to keep my crops from getting destroyed by the storms. I don't have any space anymore. I don't think it's nighttime yet, is it? No. Okay, I can afford to use power for a little bit. There's more trees. The thing too, by me redoing my farm and having it be a little more efficient, I might be able to use a little bit less sprinklers. I'll use a little bit less power. Well, at the same time, I'll get rid of the logic and the rain detector, because then I'll always be watering them because they'll be inside. Okay, so start with this cement. I need. Oh, did I leave wood on the ground and I'll be able to pick it up? I did. Okay, let me go sleep real quick. Because I'm out of power again. Just to get rid of actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna sell them. Do I have enough yet to turn in? Yeah, so. Always gonna be. Always gonna be off on. So I do have. Yeah, so I'm always gonna have a mismatched number of milk versus everything else. That basket. Let's see here. Where am I at now? I just need to get this stuff burning without burning, smelting. Play. I need some more wood there. Okay, so that's all going there. So I can. I need the algae out of here. Okay, so it gives me enough to make circuit board. And I need the 20 iron. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit of time for that. Need to make sure to keep. Now the question is 16 or 19. 16, okay. Then go ahead, plants. Keep the eggs and the truffles for right now. The famous last words, I can go ahead and sell what I have above a single stack. We'll need 7 more iron. Okay, so should I have all that? And then two cables. I mean, I'm gonna need a lot more cable. I'll say I am gonna need power over there for the greenhouse anyway. Um, I'll go ahead and do glass. I'm gonna need a lot of glass here anyway. Yeah, these. And reach you. Okay. Well, power wise, I'm doing good. That's right. Let's see. Can I put a circuit board? Okay. Keep all these things going. In theory, I should be able to make one more electric furnace. But let me wait to make that first. Then I need 3 more circuit boards. Go ahead and get those up there. Saying just chugging along. Okay, so what am I missing here? I'm missing wood. It's missing. One single tree. Those ones are too small to do anything yet. Tree there. Tree there. Okay, so yeah, so this video, it's a lot of just reading my power system and working towards the new new greenhouse. This should give me plenty of space to yeah, this needs, yeah, one is definitely keeping me yeah, at least this foundation is going to keep me burning through these trees here. I mean, the rest of it will be glass, so that'll have me burning through all the sand I have. So I probably need to make another drone to bring sand. That part wouldn't be too terrible of so I just need some more iron and some sticks. My axe is going to be broken to maybe 1 or 2 more trees. Okay, so I'm out of wood again. Bunch of saplings here to plant. Close to another tree, they're pretty far apart there, but Those are planted. Actually finished this time. Nope. One piece of wood short. Jump too far. Okay, let's harvest everything again. Hopefully maybe 2 more harvests and I'll have the greenhouse ready to put these up there. Then I need to see what I need to make those boxes. Okay, so almost everything's harvested now. Watch, as soon as I walk away, the corner bee come right. Okay, let me use a watermelon. Let me make another one of these drinks. Getting thirsty for a while, or as thirsty. Why did I wake up and take damage? So the turbines are not turning very quickly, but they are producing a fair amount of power still. Not as much as they could potentially, but that's what I need to. Okay, so let's grab this. Let me check all of these to see what I can grab. So nothing there. That is full. Make one more drone. Need more copper. Bricks. Probably just get rid of cobalt, and I need that to make the drones, I think. Power, and then I'm going to name you Sand. Okay, let's check the algae real quick before I. Even though the thing shouldn't be able to get full. Yeah, it's going to take. The thing is full. That's rather impressive. So I'm one short of being able to make 2 more circuit boards. Okay, so while algae is. I guess I'll go ahead. I will get the upgrade first. And then after that, I will work on trying to get the forester. Okay. Go here. And okay, so sand will now come pick up sand. I guess, yeah, if I focus on the upgrades first, I can get to more islands while I'm waiting for it to go through and get all the algae I need. Okay, so go back. By now I should have some right out everywhere for. I need some more wood. First, I need. Do I have some iron on me? But I think I do. Yep. That's all my iron, but yep, that was it. I had it. Okay. Get some more wood. Yeah, so see. Yeah, so maybe this video will end with the next upgrade being acquired. So this video, all we really got done was building the sky turbines, getting the base of the greenhouse built, and then the upgrade of the ship. but I believe might be the last upgrade you can get. Because at least island-wise, this last set of islands. Not sure what you'd be able to get to after that, unless you get something just to make you go a little faster, or come on. There's nothing else there. Nope. Okay, got everything else. Let's get these furnaces going again. Okay, so let's build that up. And then some more sand there. Check this one more time. Okay, I'm not terribly far off. Again, I'm holding it in my bar, not. Okay, yeah, so that would give me. Oh, I can say some more 2 or 3 saplings to go plant. So those are doing their stuff. Let's go ahead and while we're waiting, finish the foundation. Okay. So we have the foundation put down. Looks like it should be a pretty good start for that. The glass and sticks. Oh, I'm out of glass. Okay. I fly there. So algae's doing its last. See where all I have glass at. That's it for that. Okay, so everything is going off, doing its thing. Cobalt here. Have to do more cobalt. I have black copper. Okay, so while that's doing its thing, yeah, I have too much cobalt. What a problem to have. Okay, and I have no iron. Take the panes of glass. I actually need all of those to come with me. Okay, so let that do its thing for a little bit. I'll go over there. Finish. And sticks, and then a door there and there. Did I do this? Okay, it is even. By pure dumb luck. Okay, yeah, so I have start of that. I need to try to redo that stairs. Okay, I'm draining batteries, but I can still make it through a night. Okay, so let's go see where the algae is. that is enough. Yep. Okay, so allow me to get the next upgrade. Next video, I will try to finish working on the greenhouse a little bit more, while the algae starts to refill for the other stuff I need. Get a paprika, vegetable pizza, and then 20 diamonds for a statue. That's right, I can get the next upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of tickets to trade in for everything on there. Okay, so let's dive bomb into the dock. Okay, so let's go ahead and install this, and okay, I am fully upgraded. Okay, so that'll be it for this video. So next time around, then we can go to the frozen islands. Huh, that's where that one you can just barely get to it. Yeah, I can go to those islands, get the next set of stuff. So yeah, I need this for research for unlocking this, along with trading in. So thanks for watching. See you next time.